Hey guys, Flare Double here. Welcome back to a brand new reaction video for you guys today. Today I'm going to be reacting to Marvel Rivals Cyclops, the Fearless Leader character reveal trailer. So, Cyclops finally here in the game. This came out like almost a week ago, and to be fair, the reason I am now reacting to this, there's a lot of things I need to catch up on, which I am again very aware of. So I will be trying to see how much I can catch up on, what I've missed. But it's because I've been so busy with something came up and I'm very confused. I'm just as confused here. I am... Fuck it!
Fuck built this shit? How did they build this shit? What the fuck is this? How? So you're just... Oh, okay.
So anyways, yeah. So now here we are, Cyclops. So funny enough, I have literally avoided spoilers. I avoided anything on any gameplay because Cyclops is already out. This season 8.5 is already out. So I've avoided as much spoilers as I can with Cyclops on any gameplay and such. So or anything like that sorts. So this could be my first time fully seeing to see what Cyclops, how he plays, what he does, and such. I said before with I think it was with Devil Dinosaur. Someone again mentioned that Cyclops that hopefully Cyclops won't be played similarly as Emma Frost. Which I think, as I said, I think with that, if that is the case, I think there's gonna be like a very slight similarity, but I think most of it's probably just gonna be, again, like there's gonna be actual different abilities because again, he's a different character. So I think it would just make more sense. Anyways, we'll just have to see and let's see what happens. I'm excited to see how Cyclops plays. Finally, him being in the game finally, after him being teased back in, I think, season 6, I think, with Rogue and Gambit. So yeah, but anyways, let's get right into it. Let's see what Cyclops does in Rivals. All right,
victory is in my sight.
Okay,
right on target.
Oh,
Get off my lawn.
huh? He pushed people away? Damn, okay. Wow, so it traces the beam to people? That's crazy.
No more holding back.
What's his ult? Bro, can this shoot blast a beam? Oh, like a big trail beam, just straight up. That's crazy. Wow, alright. That's actually pretty crazy. He's like I would say he's like pretty similar to like Punisher to like Emma, kinda. That's kind of why I see him as. Okay, so yeah, let's quickly look. So he shoots. So it seems like he shoots very small beams, it seems, which is like just, again, like just, shooting like very small beams, right? So that's cool. And then it seems like you can, I guess, shoot a beam against a wall and then the beam will bounce in a different direction. depending on where the wall is angled, which I think is really cool. So this, I'm wondering, so he can like what, push people off of his beam? So, okay. Yeah, so I guess, yeah, that's what it seems like. So it seems like he can also, I guess, kind of push people off, like for example, the edge, or push people away. That's kind of what I see, I guess, which is interesting. That's an interesting ability, I won't lie. And he can use his beam to bounce up and I guess stay in midair for like a few seconds while he's shooting. That's crazy. So it seems like there's two, obviously, like different ways of how you're shooting in the beam. So it seems like you can just shoot small bits of beams, but then you can also shoot like a whole-on like laser beam, like Iron Man basically with his reactor, you know. So I think that's basically that, which I think is really cool. And with that one, that's basically how it can, you know, stay balanced, you know. And I'm assuming it depends how close the enemy team is with each other. So I think that's kind of crazy. Like how... That's actually nuts. So wait, what was that? That was like him like moving back like multiple different directions. Well, he can, I guess, kind of move back a bit, like in different directions for like a period of time. That's interesting. Okay. His ult is just full on shooting a beam straight like upwards. That's crazy. Like through the floor up. That's actually insane. That's actually a pretty cool ult. And he looks good too. I like his design. Like it's very much like the classic, you know, design, like a bit. Like it's a bit of the mix of the classic design, but again, with a bit of rivals, you know, kind of mixing in with it. So I think that's cool. And I would assume maybe in the future they'll probably like make a full-on classic, like classical outfit. Possibly. Again, he looks good. I think he's like a good, you know, I think his abilities are sick. I think the design of him looks really good. Well, so the abilities that he has is, it looks fun. As always within the characters that I've, you know, seen. We all thought that Devil Dinosaur is insane just because of the size and bits of the things that Devil Dinosaur is able to do. I think Cyclops might be even, maybe like a bit more crazier just because, again, the beam that he can shoot that trails against people. I think that's, you know, like, that's pretty insane, I think. Now, I would assume there's obviously a limit too, which I think that would make sense. I don't think you can do it forever, right? I don't think so. I didn't really pay attention, but that's just my guess. So again, he's really cool. I'm excited to try him out later and see how he does and what he does. And I'm also very interested in seeing the interactions between him and Jean Grey. That I'm also very interested in seeing, because obviously within the comics and or I would just say just in general, really, with Marvel, within Marvel, it's like Cyclops is always, I would just say mostly with Phoenix, so with Jean Grey. So I think it just, you know, it would be cool to see the interaction with those two characters. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think about Cyclops so far. Again, from what I'm seeing, he's pretty crazy. He's fun. I'm excited. I'm interested in seeing what he does when I play. Subscribe, comment, like if you guys enjoyed the video. Follow me on my socials, and I'll see you guys into the next one. Goodbye.